Listeners, remember you can always reach us at the email address gamescoop@ign.com, just like Brian E. in Jaffrey, New Hampshire did. I've owned an iteration of the 3DS since its launch, with my current model being the new 3DS XL Monster Hunter Edition. I'll admit, when I saw the new 2DS XL, I really liked the look, and I understand their reasoning behind it. And like most things Nintendo does, I wanted it immediately, even though I don't actually need it. But it got me thinking. Every year I've attended PAX East, and I always look forward to spending time in the handheld lounge, street passing with the thousands of other 3DS owners. This year was the first year where, in the 5 days I spent in Boston, I never once touched my 3DS. Why? Because I have my Switch. I commend Nintendo on doubling down on the DS being relevant for at least another year, but even with the new Fire Emblem and Pikmin already pre-ordered, I'm concerned that in the end I'll be repeating to myself the same thing I keep asking while playing Persona 5 and other non-Nintendo titles. I wish I was playing this on my Switch. So my question is, have any of you who own a 3DS used it since the Switch's release, and do you feel the same sense of concern juggling between the two going forward? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about earlier.
I have not touched my 3DS once since the Switch came out.
Or have I?
Now, Nintendo, Jose Otero actually spoke to Reggie Fils-Aimé recently, and he said that they're going to keep supporting the 3DS through 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
So games will still be coming for at least the next year or so. But beyond that, yeah, I don't know, and I don't really have a ton of intention of using my 3DS anytime soon.
And the reason I wouldn't worry about it only because, hey, even if this is it for 3DS, he's clearly gotten his money's worth.
Sure.
Like, he's clearly enjoyed the heck out of it. Now he's playing Switch, and it's just like, all right, if that's it for 3DS.
You'll have your retro library on your 3DS. Maybe you even want the 2DS for that because it'll be the best way to play.
I don't think he should buy it. Don't spend more money on. He says he doesn't need it.
The new 3DS XL is plenty good. I think the new 2DS XL is more of a market for, like, they've realized they're not using the 3D really anymore at all in that system. So why not package it for a lower price and get everyone who has held off buying it more of an incentive?
Pokemon will continue to be on 3DS. So if you enjoy Pokemon.
Still, you know, I would say if Nintendo wants to sell more Switches, put an exclusive Pokemon game on the Switch.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll find out if Stars is a real thing or not.
I mean, Black and White 2 came out on DS, way into the 3DS life cycle. It's just, that's what those are going to be on. They're going to be on the system they sold the most of, and that's what 3DS is right now.
What's up, everybody? I'm Damon Hatfield, host of GameScoop, and what you have just witnessed was just a small part of this week's episode. To bathe in the glory that is GameScoop, click over here to youtube.com/GameScoop and subscribe to our channel. In the meantime, maybe you'd like to click on another of our videos.